Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's kind of late right now, but I just did want to update you. This is gonna be kind of like yucky for some, but this is beet juice with orange juice and with, what else did I put? Carrots and lemon, and it's all very natural. My mom gave me this recipe for supposed to help my immune system and like boost it, and I did it. It's really yummy. Like, I didn't even have to put sugar because the beets were really sweet. And then this is a little tuna sandwich, so this is my little late snack for today. And as you see by my attitude, I feel so much better. Thank God for medicine. I'm still a little bit worried because I really don't have clear answers. And what I thought until today was an immune system, I did get some of my blood work back, and it seems to be that immune system is not the issue here. They did the pancreas test, which is kind of scary to say, but those pancreas and liver organs are the ones that are coming red flagged right now. But the immune system did not come, and I don't know how is that related to this or how serious this condition can be. I am scheduled to see a hematologist oncologist in the next couple of weeks. It's gonna take a little bit of more time. I'm gonna go see my primary doctor next Tuesday for official results and stuff. I do not think it's cancer, and the reason is because my sister-in-law she is a doctor, and she's been following closely my situation and give me an official advice from a medical professional, and she does not believe that's the case. In fact, one of the tests was to test leukemia, and I can officially say that that's completely out the door. That's not an option anymore. The test came with 0 DNA on whatever proteins they look for leukemia, which is great. Makes me really happy. It's happy that I'm in the immune stuff, because I really thought it was immune, and it could be immune still. My sister-in-law, she said that it still can be immune. It's just might not show on that specific panel they gave me for immune responses, like the general panel they do. So we're about to see, but right now my biggest fear, to be honest, is once I stop these meds, because it's gonna take about how many, 3, 4, it's gonna be like 5 more days before I'm done with the medication. My fear is my fever is gonna come back, and then my fever is gonna come back, and my extreme pain and inflammation here and in this area, it's also going to come back, and I'm not going to be able to speak. So I'm trying to like fight with my mind and say like it's going to be okay. I have an upcoming trip to Atlanta, Georgia, shortly in the next couple of weeks as well, for a vacation that I've been planning for a while. So I said that if I don't feel better by the 15th, I'm going to cancel it. But I think I'm going to wait maybe a couple of days or maybe a week more before I cancel it, just to see how I do without the medication, because my fear is like, what, I mean, I have doctors in Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta, but worst case scenario, but I don't want to travel to go to the doctor. I want to have fun and I want to unwind. Work was kind of stressful today and stuff, but it's just part of life, and just trying to like keep myself afloat with this whole situation is being very emotionally draining, and it makes me a little depressed. But I know everything happens for a reason, and it's gonna be okay. So I just need to keep pushing and moving forward. I was like working with some paperwork that I've been working with my attorney and stuff. I told you guys about it, and I was able to finally taken care of and hand that to them. So I'm really happy, and I'm just crossing fingers that everything will be okay. And my dog, oh my God, you guys, when it rains, it pours. I swear, I have not updated you this. My little dog Max, he's been with me for close to 10 years now. He's like my ride or die, my life. I birthed him, like, you get the idea. he started to scream like really, really loud for no reason, very unannounced. I was just working, and I had to call for assistance because, you know, I was working. I'm like, hey, you need to take this dog to the vet. And I had him taken to the veterinarian, and they took like a bunch of exams. It was really expensive, and they discovered that he hurt his neck too, which is so crazy. And I was even asking at some point, like, can this be related? Because I am suffering my neck. This guy is suffering from his neck now. But they said no, and they gave him like some medicine that he's taking care of. He's taking care now. He's taking now, and he's doing so much better. But it was a really, really, it's been really hard this past month. And this is just to show that life is really vulnerable. On that note, because I had, before this stuff happened, maybe like January, you can say, the past 8 to 9 months were fantastic. I have little to say about how something bad happened. Like, everything was going great. I was feeling like everything is working out. And then all of a sudden happened. All of a sudden happened. And it's just one thing after the other. And then my apartment complex, I had a situation to take care of. I mean, there's so much that's happened this past month or month and a half. It just shows that it's good just to enjoy the good times and the bad times, to reflect that there's a Bible verse that says, en el día del bien, goza del bien, y en el día del mal, considera que Dios creó las dos cosas. It says, in the good days, you know, just enjoy it. And on the bad days, just consider that God created them both. So it just feels like I have entered in a sickness season, and of, you know, another trials wave of things that are going through. And I'm just trying to maintain my head up high and do my meditation. I practice meditation. I'm a Christian, but I am so for meditation. I do go to the Buddhist temple and everything sometimes to practice meditation, and I feel like it does help me to know that it will pass too. Sometimes I get frustrated and I just feel like, oh, this is just ridiculous, but it also overall gives me a sense of these too shall pass. And if you're going through a situation like that, I want you to know you're not alone. You just try to keep your mind in the goal and positive, and always having goals. I feel like when I've passed the biggest depressions and pains in my life, is because I really did not have a clear goal in life. And I think that's maybe one of the reasons why I love my job so much. Everybody in my job is so goal oriented. And I really, really like that, because it just gives you a sense of purpose and a certain sense of like why you're waking up every morning. And with goals, and especially this past 2-3 years, I've been able to accomplish so much. And I was just talking to my mom on the phone earlier today on how grateful I am. I am just not the person I used to be anymore. And I am not perfect. I have a lot of flaws. I try my day every day. I try to be best, and I try to also, everybody around me, I feel like I try to push them to be the better version of themselves, and that's all I can do. The reactions that I get from that, and how I get rejected, or things negative that can happen, I have absolutely no control or responsibility towards, and that keeps me going. It keeps me centered, and it keeps me in a sense of gratitude over all circumstances. And life is short. Like, I just think about how I'm 32 years old. If I get lucky, I'll make it to 80, 90, and it just feels such a short time. And there's so much I want to do. I want to travel, and I want to work and do what I love, and have a family, and just, you know, maybe buy a house soon, and so many little things that it's like doesn't feel like it's gonna be enough time. So I just want to leave it like that, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful night, and hopefully let's keep you guys updated. If you can keep me in your prayers with what is to come with this hematology oncologist And the theory that my sister-in-law has is a blood situation that is now, you know, affecting some organs. So we'll see. I'm not even going to say what I think anymore, because since we started these videos and I started these symptoms back in February 4th, I've gone through all type of diseases and I've been wrong every time. So I'm not a doctor. And I'm not going to trust Google anymore. I'm going to trust the professionals moving forward 100% with my eyes closed. And that's it. I hope you have a beautiful evening, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.